Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out the infamous Lash Paradise mascara. This L'Oreal drugstore mascara made some waves when it came out because it was supposed to be the drugstore dupe of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's got the same pink tube and the brush is supposed to be quite similar. I actually tested out the Better Than Sex mascara and I was not a fan. It did smudge on me. I didn't really get the hype. It was kind of too wet for me. You can definitely go back and watch my wear test on that mascara. So I wasn't really on the hype train to find a dupe for it. But I was at the drugstore a couple weeks ago and I saw that this was on sale, so I decided to pick it up. This normally retails for quite a bit at the drugstore. I want to say like $15. The last time I was there, it was on sale for maybe $12. I managed to pick it up when it was only $10, $9.99, which is the average drugstore price that I would buy mascara for. So I've been wearing it and testing it out for a couple of weeks now. I have the color Blackest Black, and it does come in a couple different shades of black. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara wand was touted as like this hourglass shape. I would say this one has similar looking bristles, but the shape is a little bit less hourglass and a little bit more pointy, if that makes sense. It's just a more subtle shape. Also, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I think the brush is a little bit smaller as well. I remember not liking the hourglass shape of the Too Faced. This claims to be volumizing and lengthening, so let's go ahead, put it on, and see how it lasts over the next 12 hours. Alright, and there is one eye with, one eye without. Upon a closer inspection, it's incredibly natural looking. It's black but not super dark. It does add more length and volume, I would say, which I don't mind at all. And best of all, it makes you look like you have a ton of lashes. They're nicely feathered out and they look really great. Yeah, I like this. This is one coat of mascara. Let's do the other eye. Alright, there we go. Mascara applied. Again, really nice, really flattering. This is definitely my preferred kind of look. It's definitely more of a dry formula. It does kind of almost feel powdery in a way, maybe just because my tube's a little bit older now, but it's not especially wet, which I really like. The wand is a nice shape, although I personally don't really understand the hourglass shape. Like, I want it thinner at the tip so that I can really get in there and do my like detailed work or do touch-ups. So I'm not a huge fan of the shape. That being said, it was easy to apply. I didn't get mascara all over the rest of my face like I sometimes do. And yeah, I like the formula, I like the look. Actually, to be honest, I'm a little biased towards the L'Oreal mascaras. My absolute favorite is the Voluminous Lashes, which I've also done a 12-hour wear test. You can check it up here, and it's another $10 really basic but really great mascara from the drugstore. I'd say this one's a little bit more feathery out than that one. But anyway, I'm gonna pop over to some natural light and show you guys what it looks like in natural light. It's really cold and snowy here today, so it's gonna be a little dark maybe in natural light, but we'll do our best. And then I'm gonna wear this for the next 12 hours and show you how it performs, and I'll check in with you at the end of the night. So let's go. Alright, it's the end of the night, and here is how my lashes are looking. It wore generally pretty well, but I'm actually kind of surprised that there is a tiny little bit of fallout under my eyes. Looking up close at my eyes, there actually is a little bit of fallout under my eyes. You can see there is a tiny little bit of flaking. The flakes come off easily and they don't seem to smudge, so that's good. but it's not flake free. I think my lashes still do look lovely. They still look very beautifully feathered and they still look decently dark. I think they maybe have fallen a little bit. They're not quite as uplifted as they once were, but it has been 12 hours, so I mean that's kind of to be expected, especially with the non-waterproof formula. Overall, I do like this mascara. I like the way it performs. I like the way it applies. Not a huge fan of the brush, and it did flake on me a little bit. So I'm going to give this mascara a 3 out of 5. I do really like it. Do I think it's $15 good? Heck no. Do I think it's $12 good? No. But if I saw it for $10 next to my HG mascaras and I wanted a little bit of a break or to try something new, I definitely would perhaps try this guy out again in the future. But then again, would I repurchase? I think I wouldn't repurchase just based on performance alone. So what about you guys? Have you guys tried out Lash Paradise? And if you did, what did you guys think about it? Is it your new HG? Is the hype just hype? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'd love to hear about it and see what you thought. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you'd like to see new content from me. If you like my content, the very best thing you can do is give it a share, give me a retweet. You can also help support me over on Patreon. Thank you so much to my current patrons for helping to bring these videos to you guys. Aside from that, I will see you all tomorrow in my next beauty video. Bye.